Hello all, this is Keertana, Assistant Professor, Department of Commerce. Today I am here to present a design thinking concept on the subject statistics for social research. First we can see what is statistics. So statistics in social research refers to the application of quantitative methods to collect, organize, analyze, and interpret data related to human behavior, societal trends, and policy outcomes. It helps researchers to make informed decisions, test hypotheses, and establish relationship between variables. Statistical tools such as measures of central tendency, variability, correlation, regression are commonly used to study complex social problems. So in before videos we have seen that what is statistics. So statistics is the process of collecting the overall data which is in quantitative methods to collect, organize, analyze, and interpret data to human behavior, societal trends, and policy outcomes. So statistics is not only based only on mathematics, it also involves with human behavior, economists, researchers. So everyone can use the statistics. So also it helps to make an informed decisions, also to test the hypothesis. So in before lecture series we have seen what is hypothesis. So hypothesis is the prediction. So researchers can make an informed decision, they can predict and establish the relationship between the variables. So, first we can see what is design thinking. Design thinking is a creative, iterative, and human centered approach that helps the social researchers tackle complex societal problems. So, when integrated with statistics, it empowers researchers to understand social problems deeply, generate solutions based on community needs, and validate them with data. This combination ensures that research is not only evidence but also empathetic and impactful. So already we have known design thinking is an iterative and creative human centered approach which gives uh, innovative solutions to an societal issues. So it is while it is in integrating with statistics, it empowers researchers to understand the social problems deeply, to generate solutions based on community needs, validate them with data. So in design thinking already we know that we have five stages. So design thinking have five stages. First one is empathize, define, ideate, prototype, and test. So it provides a clear pathway for applying statistical tools to real world social problems. So we all know that empathize. So empathize in the sense understanding the people needs. So in that researchers can begin by immersing themselves in the social environment through interview, focus groups, and observation. So empathize in the sense understanding the people need. So next one is define, framing the right research problem. So first we have analyzed what is the issue. Next we have to find out the research problem, find out the issue. So in this if example, if a person is if a researcher is analyzing about unemployment, for example, so he defined that unemployment among urban youth aged 18 to 25 is linked to lack of digital skills. So actually this is the problem. First a researcher concentrated on people need, why the people are being an unemployed for the past years. So next he got an idea while discussing with the interviews or a focus groups and also a peoples. So next third one is ideate. Ideate in the sense generating data driven hypothesis. Hypothesis in the sense we have seen it is a prediction. So that is brainstorming possible solutions or causes of the problem. So why the problem was caused or what will be the possible solution we can give. So for example, if first initially a researcher find out the problem as 18 to 25 age gap peoples are not employed because of digital lack of digital skills. So for that what idea they can give us, youth who complete digital literacy programs are more likely to get jobs. So this is the possible solution, which is those who don't know digital literacy programs or digital skills, the youth who complete their digital literacy programs, they are getting their jobs. Next is prototype. Prototype in the sense designing the research tools. So researchers design tools like survey, questionnaire, sampling methods to collect the data. So where we have collecting the data and what are the sources of data are to be a prototype. Next is test. After collecting the data, we have to analyze the data and validate the data with true to the acknowledgement. So statistical methods like correlation, F-test, regression, chi-square or the important methods will be used to effectiveness of the ideas or interventions to be implemented. So first step we have seen is empathize, define, ideate, prototype and test. So these are the five stages. Also in empathize time, only the researcher will just analyze what is the problem. So while coming to define, he can finally find out the problem, and while coming to ideate, he have some solutions. While coming to prototype, what are the methods can be used to solve this issue? And while coming to test, we can finally analyze the data and validate the data to the true acknowledgement, and we can proceed with our solutions. So in upcoming video, so continuation of this video, students will also explain the design thinking concept on statistics for social research. Hope this session was useful. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I am Vasant from First MCOM and I am here to discuss about the case study on design thinking and statistics of social research. First, empathize. Understanding the people's needs, research being an immortal themselves into a social environment through insights, focusing groups and observation. This helps the collect quality insights which are later transformed into a measurable value. And I define for framing a right research problem. Using the information gathering research define a clear data driven problem statements. For example, unemployment among the urban rural aged 18 to 25 is linked to a lack of digital skills. And next, ideate, generating a data driven hypothesis. This stage involves brainstorming possibilities, solutions on case of problems which are the transform of hypothesis into a tested statistically. And next, prototypes. Research design tools using like that surveys, questionnaires and sampling methods to collect the data. Methods of collecting data. Use of sampling techniques, questionnaires, scaling and pre-testing instruments for reusability and validity. These are all involved in a prototype. And test, analyzing and validating with statistics. Collecting data is analyzed using appropriate statistical methods like correlation, t-test, chi-square, effectiveness of the ideate or intentions. And the outcome of a test is data driven insights that supports or reject hypotheses, helping to improve policies and programs. Conclusion: by combining design thinking with statistical social research, business powerful tools for change root of empathized grounded in data. These are the research does not just explain society but also helps to transform the statistically. These are all the tools and data that involved in a design thinking in a statistics on social research. Thank you.